If someone spent 15 years raising you after your mom walked out, showing up to every single thing that mattered, do they get to be erased from the story the moment the biological parent decides to come back? Because that's the question I keep turning over in my head. And I'm the one who did the erasing. So, is that on me? Okay, so my dad. His name is Gerald. He's been married twice. First to my biological mother, Renee, who left when I was 6. Just left, packed a bag, said she needed to find herself, and found herself 4 states away with someone new. I don't have a lot of memories of her from before that. A few birthday candles, the smell of her shampoo, that's about it. Then there's Patris. She came into the picture when I was 8, married my dad when I was 9, and basically became my mom in every way that counts. She's the one who braided my hair before school pictures. She's the one who sat outside the bathroom door when I had my first panic attack at 14. She came to every volleyball game, every chorus concert, every graduation, high school, college, both. She's the one I reached out to when I got engaged. She and my dad just hit their 20th wedding anniversary. 20 years, and my siblings, there are 3 of us, me, my brother Deshaun, and my younger sister Chloe, we decided to throw them a party. A real one. Venue, catering, a slideshow, the whole thing. Here's where Renee comes in. About 2 years ago, out of nowhere, she reached back out. Sent letters, emails, eventually called. Said she'd done a lot of therapy, a lot of work, and wanted to try to rebuild something with us. I'll be honest, I'm the one who responded. My brother won't touch it. Chloe went back and forth. I started having occasional lunches with Renee, cautious stuff, nothing deep, but I was trying. So by the time we're planning this anniversary party, I'm in a weird in-between place with Renee. We're not close, but she's not nothing either. This slideshow was my project. I built the whole thing, music, photos, captions, the timeline of my dad and Patris's life together. I spent 3 weekends on it, and I made a deliberate choice. The slideshow would be about their marriage, their love story, not our whole family history. That meant no photos from before they got together, which, fine, also meant no Renee. But here's the thing I did not anticipate. Chloe told Renee about the party, casually not thinking much of it. And Renee, I get this in a text, 2 weeks before the event, Renee asks if she can contribute something. A photo, a message. She says, and I'm reading directly from the text here, I know this is their day, but I was still part of your childhoods. I just want to be acknowledged somewhere. I stared at that for a long time. I talked to my brother. He said flat out, absolutely not. This is Patris's night, don't do it. I talked to Chloe, who said, I mean, she has a point, but also no, Patris would be hurt. And then I made my call. I texted Renee back and said I didn't think the anniversary party was the right place for that, and that we could find another way to include her in family stuff going forward. She called me within 10 minutes. She wasn't screaming, that almost made it worse. She was quiet and she said, I understand you're protecting Patris, but I'm still your mother, and you're making it so I don't exist anywhere in your life, even the edges. And I said, and I meant it, even if it was harsh, you made that choice when I was 6. She hung up. The party happened, the slideshow played. Patris cried the good kind of tears. My dad gave a toast that went 7 minutes long and nobody minded. It was a beautiful night. And then I cried in my car for 20 minutes on the way home, and I'm still not entirely sure why. A few days later, Chloe called me, not angry exactly, more like troubled. She said, what you said to Renee, that you made that choice when I was 6 thing, that was brutal. And I said I felt like it was true. And Chloe said, true and fair aren't the same thing. She's been trying, she's been trying. And that landed somewhere uncomfortable, honestly. Because here's what I keep coming back to. I wasn't wrong to protect Patris's night. I know that. Patris has earned every single spotlight she gets in this family. But the line I said, throwing those 6 years back at Renee like a door slamming, was that protecting Patris? Or was that me finally getting to say something I'd been holding since I was a kid and using the party as cover? Chloe thinks I owe Renee an apology, not for the slideshow decision, for the words. Dion thinks Chloe is being soft and I was fine. Patris doesn't know any of it happened. I haven't told her. I'm not sure I will. And Renee hasn't texted since. I keep looking at the slideshow on my laptop, all those photos of Patris and my dad, of us growing up in the home she made, and I think I made the right choice for the party. But the way I made it, I'm genuinely not sure that was right. I used a truth like a weapon, maybe a fair weapon, maybe not. So I'm asking you, honestly, am I the problem here? Was keeping Renee out of the tribute the right call, or did I just get to feel righteous for one night while doing something I knew would cut deep? because I can't hold both of those things at the same time, and I need somebody else to try. A few weeks out now, and the silence from Renee's end is louder than anything she actually said. I don't know if that silence is grief, or anger, or just her finally accepting that the door I left cracked open is maybe not as open as I said it was. Patris texted me last week to say the slideshow was the best gift she's ever gotten. She used 3 heart emojis, and I felt genuinely happy and genuinely awful at the exact same time. So, am I wrong? Was the slideshow the right call and the words just collateral? Or did I use a beautiful night as an excuse to do something I'd been wanting to do for 20 years? Honestly, though, what would you have done? Comment below.